Yo, yo. I just looked at I put my stream for tonight at 11:45. I meant to say 11:45 a.m. What's good, fellas? What's good? Coming on in the room. Hey man, is it true that the referees can put the players out for kneeling in the NFL? Is that even true? Like for the national anthem, are the referees given the authority, whatever that means, to put players out? Is that true, y'all? Yeah, I'm wondering. It's crazy, man. This if it's true, I look at this thing. I think it's on Facebook, but I don't know how true it is. They can disqualify. Let's see. If them players are if them black players are getting disqualified because they kneeling, um, this is slavery all over again in sports. And I'm gonna tell y'all this: part of that by those brothers winning in the Olympics and doing it the way we do it, they have to now um, put discipline on these black players to not getting ahead of themselves. The same thing with Jack Johnson when he used to win the fights. They used to hang black men that they feel that was probably the more confident. Y'all heard about that story? Think about that for a second. So this ain't no joke with brothers, man. Y'all got to get it together, man. This is our country. This is our country. And these white folks love it. See, they can go down to the monument. I mean, down to the Capitol and storm the Capitol and all that bullshit when they think it's any injustice. But you kneeling, come on, man, really? So what's good, y'all? What y'all talking about, man? What's going on out there? I want to chop it up. I'm sitting here working on something. My bad. How was y'all weekend so far? Yeah. Shit work. What's good, Dave? But yeah, man, I want to talk a little bit today. I ain't gonna talk long. At least I don't plan to. Um, about just black men, just not just black men, but yeah, really black men. Um, not have your vision is the key. I'm just getting tired of black men being treated like they until you rested. Self work today. Yeah, I'm just tired of this white system, man, and these brothers, man, being weak. These athletes and stuff. I'm just tired of seeing it, man. I'm like, when a black man gonna say enough is enough? This is why they can threaten them with this shit. Now I didn't really prepare to talk about this story, but I just happened to see it on Facebook. I want to know if it was true. Are the referees putting out any black men that kneel? And let's be honest, it's mainly black men. Um, that's their one control aspect over us. I just want brothers to wake up at some point, man. I really do, man. Stop being so weak, man. And I'm gonna tell you this too, man. Uh, I'm just so sick of these black males being so goddamn weak at everything. Because part of it too, man, these brothers are raised by single mothers, which we know, and deep down, they don't have, they don't have, they just ain't got it, man. These brothers ain't built like that. They may be physically tough, but their minds is like really, it's just slaves, man. And that shit makes me exhausted, man. Yeah. Nah, they weak, man. These brothers are weak now, man. Damn. Yeah, man. So I don't see any talk. Yeah, a lot of it is some truth to that. They are genetically morphing to really. It's a philosophy too. It's really based on your philosophy of life. So your body starts to morph into to that. Does that make sense? I don't know about back in the '90s, all the men was 6 feet and over. I don't know about that, but yeah, man. Well, really, I want to just talk about a little bit about the vision, man, and we have to really start to because it's making me exhausted. Even doing these streams, especially, it's just draining. Like, man, I'm looking at these dumb white boys. I just hate the arrogance of white people still thinking they can just be little black men, man. That shit is getting under my skin. It's like I'm sick of it, man. You know what I'm saying? It's starting to make me tired. But I don't think the Black American community is over because the Black American is a philosophy that starts with the black man. So his seed and philosophy carries the lineage. So in other words, the real true Americans are the black men. So it don't, you know what I mean? So it's really us to uphold that. Always have been. So I don't think it's over, but it has to start with the black man because America is not but a philosophy. It's an idea. We should have brags. Yeah, you should see. It's a little debate I'm having on Facebook with these brads because I was talking about that kneeling shit. It's like this makes me sick to see brothers, man. Like I'm gonna tell you why. Because it's a lot of shit that I had to do to sacrifice to do what I'm doing. I'm like, brothers don't. We so scared to sacrifice shit, man. We get comfortable like a bitch. I'm just tired of that fucking mindset, man. And people just think they can just talk to us any old kind of fucking way, man. I don't know, guys. I'm just getting irritated with a lot of brothers, man. really am for some reason. I don't know, guys. I'm in one of those modes, man. I'm just tired of weak niggas, man. I don't know. It's just I don't know what's happening. Let me see. Let me read y'all comments, man. Part of it too. I have a slight I ain't want to talk a whole lot. I have a slight toothache again. I gotta get this shit pulled out my head. So that's kind of fucking with me too. So also just getting irritated just watching weak ass black men, man. It's like fuck. I see simping with these couples, man. The women in front, the man quiet. He's subtle flirting in front of him. That shit is disgusting, man. Yeah, it's just trash, man. Everything is fucking trash, man. This is why I wanted to talk about this today is with this just having vision, man. Like, where do you, as black men, where do we draw the line as a unit, man, and just really start to operate? But it starts with the men, man. Outside dudes do streams all the time talking about the same shit. This is probably why they gotta talk about celebrity gossip. Because I want to talk to brothers about something that makes sense, man. Like that we all doing or collectively working on. It's like, man, we keep fucking complaining about shit, man. And my gripe is, man, I'm just tired of talking to brothers that ain't trying to do nothing. They don't support the doers. See, that's my gripe. Like, okay, if y'all ain't gonna do nothing, at least support the men that are out here doing it. I got a few of y'all that do, but shit. I was working last night on the store concept, trying to get that shit done. I showed my friend, she came over and she loved it. She was like, wow. She said, that's gonna be dope. I said, but if I got on here right now, ask brothers to support it. Hey man, I need some funding, which I'm gonna do. It'd be hard pressed to get $5, $10. Like we fucking pathetic, man. And I'm gonna tell you this, man. I'm gonna tell you this some real shit. I'm gonna tell y'all some real shit. Y'all may not like it, but I don't give a fuck. Um, that my life again. I'm one of the few men that's out here really producing and putting up the work and showing y'all receipts. But I can't get y'all niggas to do nothing. So this tells me that y'all niggas ain't about that life, man. Black men talk a lot of shit, but we ain't built like that, man. You say who's that in the background? I'm at the rec center. It's a couple of little simps and some Keishas. I think that's what you hear, Hannibal. I am in front of a TV too, unless you hear some music. I think the Leverts is playing Castanova or some shit. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. There's certain black dudes that I do know personally, man. Like it's like I ain't gonna lie, man. I am fatigued, man. I am fatigued with black men. As much as I try to help brothers, man, and I'm telling y'all, man, I can. And some of them listen to my channel, but I've tried to help brothers, man. In return, I get the shit into the stick. I try to help black men become their best selves and just pull out. But niggas ain't. Sometimes it's just like a bitch, man. You give them too much, man. They're not gonna appreciate it because they didn't have to work for it. I'm just sitting there looking at the comments these white boys are saying. You said no sound. Can y'all hear me? Oh, okay. Vince Marcus, what's up, yeah? Vince Marcus coming here trolling, man. I don't know, man. And I'm tired of these keyboard warriors and shit on it online. These white dudes are simps, man. I don't have no tolerance for weak motherfuckers no more. Like my tolerance is kind of like on zero. I'm seeing slavery all again. Just the mindset of black men, man. That's why I fuck with Ye, man. Yeah, he have his issues, but he just went on and just fucking said it, man. He bet it all and he risked it all, man. And I don't see no brothers doing it, man. He inspired me to risk everything. But black men ain't built like that. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna say it. I'm sorry, man. Much as I love brothers, man, but we just not, man. Some will be angry with me. I don't care. It's like black men don't even realize we make up. When we gonna I don't know, man. It's just one of them streams today, y'all, that I'm just kind of I'm tired, mentally drained. We fought for this country and got shit in the end. And they telling black men you can't kneel. Single mother raised big bucks on the plantation, telling you you can't stick together, but the ish people can stick together when it comes to. I'm just tired, man. This country, you just letting other people come here and just take over what you built and spit in your face. You niggas got it fucked up. And you should be your brother's keeper for anything your brother need. Y'all should make sure that, man, don't get me started today, man. I'm just tired, y'all. I'm tired of getting on these streams, talking to y'all about just improving yourselves and supporting brothers and that's out here doing it. I gotta post a video of a white man. That was not my even my intention because I didn't see the interviews. I was doing the show and stuff. But he said, something he said that was interesting, that was very key. He said, I respect it. I respected what Harlan did. That's key. I don't give a fuck if it's coming from a white man. It's just the notion of the respect. They may not like you, but you gotta earn respect, man. You brothers don't know how to do that amongst the brotherhood, man. I'm sick of getting on this bitch weekend, day in, every other day or whatever I do it, talking to you guys about just getting it together, man. Y'all fight should be for each other, man. But y'all niggas still got that Keisha energy. You niggas still want to get your dick wet every fucking 5 minutes. This shit is getting crazy, man. That shit, even talking about it right now, I get a headache, man. Like, it's like y'all niggas act like y'all never had no ass before. I'm like, come on, man. God damn. That shit ain't even exciting no more. She gave it up to anybody. Like, what are you doing? You should be embarrassed even fucking abroad. It's like I'm just sick of this shit, man. You said it has to be a balance. What you mean it has to be a balance? White people crazy, man. Number right here. And they can laugh and they can use people like Kaepernick as a reasoning to mistreating black men. He becomes the poster child like Jesus for kneeling. See what Kaepernick did. It's the same program, man. Like I'm sitting there reading the comments, and that's what it is. He's the poster child, like Jesus, quote unquote Jesus. We know that's not his real, wasn't a real name, but y'all get what I'm saying. Like Jesus, he's the poster child of disobeying your master. So he would never get a job again in the NFL. But he could be on Sports Illustrated. They use it for other stuff. The symbolism of kneeling and not, you black man never. I am so sick, even talking about it. Black men, god damn, yo, how long you gonna just be weak? Fuck. All our conversations is about Keisha. All our conversations about what she ain't gonna do. She shouldn't do shit, to be honest with you. You niggas just sound so fucking weak and docile. Matter of fact, the Keisha shouldn't do shit. They should treat you like how you see your fucking self. And some brothers check out, what you should, but I'm saying, when it's gonna come to a point where you're gonna be like, you know what, who gives a fuck? Hey, what my brothers got going on here? Let's put this together. Hey man, I got some buildings that we trying to get these buildings put. Everybody trying to do an Airbnb. Like we do the same shit over and over again, man. Everybody want to get some rental property. It's like, I'm just, oh God, give me a migraine. Ain't nothing new and exciting. I'm gonna get all these properties and just rent them out. I'm like, okay, that's cool, man, but like, what? That ain't changing the call. Like, what are we doing, man? What are we doing? God damn. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I got kind of a slight headache, and I don't think it's just because of the tooth, man. I think it's because it ain't really hurting that bad, but I'm getting a headache just thinking about how fucking retarded we are, man. It's how weak we look. That's the shit I get a headache over. I'm like, fuck, man. We just look so weak, man. You said his old coach offered him a job. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool, but still, he was still used as the poster child of your disobedience. What's up, Austin? So, how long do you think black men will fully come back into power at the highest level? When he start valuing his brother. See, this is the problem that niggas on YouTube had with me, because I value my brothers. I value brothers I've always been like that since a young man. I value brothers that value each other and to empower each other to be their best versions of themselves. So this is what my channel was based on. That's why it's called Gloves Off. It's like I want to punch you in the mouth with this truth. And I don't want it to be all this bullshit that everybody else feeding y'all, man. The bottom line is you guys got to get together and bet it on each other, man. But you bet it on each other when you see the receipts of each brother doing what he's supposed to do. Brothers ain't putting themselves through no uncomfortable situations, man. They just not. They just not, man. Brothers want to live like a Keisha with comfort and then complain about it. JF, you said ninjas on podcast talking about getting their ass ate. Like, what the fuck? We don't. Hey, bro, that's funny you said that. 'Cause remember, I did a video a while back. I don't know if you remember, but I talked about that. I was at this event. One of my boys, one of my clients, he invited me to this little party. You know, I don't go to parties and stuff, but I went, and I still do what I normally do. Like any event, brought my computer because they had music playing and had food. So I still brought my computer. I'm there chilling, working. You know, but I heard a conversation with these Keishas talking to the dudes at the table. They was playing cards or something. But they were talking about getting their ass ate. And I heard that. I'm like, I'm like, I don't even, it just make you don't even, it's like, that's all we talk about, man. I don't know, man. Like right now, I'm putting my head down. I'm like, and then hold up, to top it off, I go back later in the night. I go back to get something to drink because the drink was over there. The drinks and food was near the table where they was playing cards, right? This is probably like an hour or so later, man. I go back, they still talking about that shit, yo. I'm not lying, yo. I'm not exaggerating. I'm not making that shit up. I I said this. I had to leave after that. I said this is the shit we on. Nah, I didn't see Ray J on that, man. All right, what's up? Shout out to Don McKee for always support. Now you know you the first supporter in 45 minutes, bro. Let that sink in. We don't support each other, man. We don't. We done. That's why we're gonna always be complaining. Let's see. Now I didn't see Ray J producing that gauge. That shit, man. That's the shit we on. What a fucking piece of shit. That's all we talk about, bro. You're right, Skank Doula. Well, I agree, JF. You said maybe they are on something. And I'm gonna be honest with you. That is a rest. You can rest. Uh, See, some brothers disagree with me on this theory. See, my theory is, yeah, leave. And I said that too. Shit, if I want a real wife and a family, I'm definitely going to do that overseas. I've already agreed to that. But I also understand America is our country. I don't give a fuck what these black males say on this channel. Our ancestors fought and bled for it. Now, they may have done it in not knowing, but this is still our country, man. We've been here. It is, no matter what. It's culture, our music, Everything that we do makes the seasoning of this country what it is, why people wanted to be here. So I'm saying, but I believe some men are just weak and we don't fight for it in a sense of our philosophy amongst the men. That's the fucking problem. We're not willing to die for, which is what I said. Well, that's what separates the white man versus us. They were willing to die for what they believed in, at the very least, whether it pertained you or not. They were willing to die for, which is why they can run the yard. You black men, first thing we do, like Akeisha, any sight of trouble, we ready to run. For the most part, not all of us, but for the most part. Let's just be honest, man. Yeah, slavery was a choice, man. It's in your head, man. Exactly. Give me freedom or give me death. That's how I feel, man. I'm tired, y'all. I am. Again, I don't have brothers support me wholesale on my channel. And I'm giving y'all receipt after receipt. This white man said, man, I'm not tripping off really the cat. I appreciate if you send me support. I'm not tripping off the money aspect, guys. I'm really not. Because one thing about me, I'm keep going whether you support or not. But I know who has been there. See, that's the thing I keep account. That's when they say when you know how they say God keeps account? That's what that means. When you're a producer, God knows. Because God don't really need your help, but he wants to work through you. But he like, fuck it, you know. I'm just tired of even talking to black men about improvement, working with each other. Like I said, I seen this weekend just taking walks, all these ninjas, picking up Keishas, running the street. Same old shit, man. Niggas ain't about building nothing. Niggas want to complain and cry, and bitch and moan. Then I ask myself, am I bitching and moaning? I don't think that I am. I'm trying to show brothers stuff. I'm looking now. I'm like, hey, I'm trying to inspire brothers to do things. I'm not blaming nobody for nothing because I'm still going on regardless. I scrap my little pennies together, and I'm being a beacon. I'm doing it for at least maybe my sons. Some of them, maybe one or two, may come around later, but other than that, I'm doing it for my future, man. I'm doing it for other black men that's going to need help and understanding when they say, hey, I want to get this done. I have visions to do this. And your visions ain't look down. Your vision ain't look down and ain't shit. You have somebody to come to. You don't have to be a fucking celebrity. The problem with most people is that everybody black men want to be celebrities like Akeisha. They want acknowledgement on a celebrity level. You know what I mean? It's like retarded. I'm just reading the comments, y'all. If y'all see these comments, let me show y'all. Let me just show y'all. Look at this. They're going in on me, right? They said no political expression when you're on your job. Otherwise, do what you want. It's different than any other jobs. This is how they think of you as a black man, yo. Basically, it's the slave. I basically said that. That was my point. Look at all these comments I got since I've been sitting here. And the crazy thing is, I'm getting more interaction from this than I am from you brothers. They sticking up. White folks stick up for what they believe in. Brothers, man. I ain't had no backup. Maybe one brother here. Look at this shit. See what this brother said. This white man had to stick up. He said, yeah, so how that yeah. They think they own you. That's the mindset. I'm saying that you employed. We just work. You don't have a right to say anything when you're at work. That's the same thing on the plantation. It's the same fucking theory, man. That's Facebook. It's Facebook, Larry. But they still comment. Look, this guy one just now. Look. Brothers don't. The brothers, man, shit, man. Let me see. I got so many comments. Hold up. Said, brothers, people like you always bring a race. Race people like you are the problem. Right, I'm the problem. He said, name one thing a black person can do that a white person can't. Well, look around you, everything. He's not even the original man. That's the insanity. But that's the arrogance they have. He said, what a white man can do that a black person. His comment proves that he's delusional. He's in a white privileged world, but he's saying it's not different. This is crazy. The delusion is heavy. Anyway. And here's the funny thing about it, though, guys. Actually, on one hand, they almost have a point through their delusion. In other words, they created this divide, but on one hand, they're kind of saying, well, what's stopping y'all from doing it? There's actually some truth to it. It's kind of weird. We know why it ain't happening to a degree because they sabotage everything you do. We know that. We know the history. But if you look at it really deeper, it's some actual truth to what they're actually saying now. It's like, well, you're going to stop. You're going to pout and say you're not going to keep fighting. That's the arrogance of them. Does that make sense what I'm saying? Hey guys, if y'all never supported, man, support the channel, man. Support the channel, man. 15 of y'all in here. Support the channel, man. If y'all gave $1, you know. That's why I shout out to my man AC, Accountable Doc and Blackout Channel. He was saying how these dudes get these Keishas on these platforms, and I don't see how they be talking to these Keishas, man. I don't get it either. He right. I don't understand. And you got LeBron James, girl. Did you see that shit? Talking shit, his wife. Just talking crazy. I'm done, man. I don't see how y'all niggas even do it anymore. To me, it's a waste of time at this point. Talking about relationships, talking about what black women are doing or what they. I don't understand how brothers are doing it. I don't see it. I don't understand it for the life of me. I really don't. That's like the bully taunting you. You can really whip his ass, but you like, we have adopted the turn the other cheek philosophy for real. This shit just makes me tired, man. I don't know, guys. I'm just kind of tired, man. I'm mentally drained. And how do you answer that question, really? He said, "What can name one thing that white man can do that black man can't do?" And it's weird because my program response will be, "Well, dude, you're in a privileged society." But then on one hand, you actually got a point. It's like I don't even have no me. Dr. Scott don't even really have a comeback for that. Well, anyway, I might do a stream later, man. But y'all ain't y'all ain't support the Sunday show today. Nobody, one person. This is fucking terrible, man. Y'all gotta do a better job in supporting. And somebody would say to me, like, look, well, you feel better because you have a white man that says something to validate me. That's not what it was. He's at my fucking show. He was at my show, my production, watching my work. Sid, appreciate it. He said, thank you for the streams. Appreciate the dub, fam. He was at my event. He spent money coming to my shit. See what I'm saying? So I'm not looking for his validation. He said at the stream, at the end of the interview, he respected that. He respect what I do. I got brothers on here that don't even respect me giving my time and energy and my knowledge. They don't respect it. Niggas don't respect nothing. Niggas just want pussy. I'm gonna get on here and just talk about pussy every day. Y'all wouldn't like that shit, would you? I know y'all would. Every day. Every day. Then the problem that I also had is a lot of brothers don't ask the right questions. Right. Exactly. And that philosophy goes in life. They don't apply. LeBron's wife was just talking crazy, talking like a Keisha. And I was a little disappointed to hear her talk like that. She has like some podcast, that thing, where she talks about relationship. I'm like, really? Not talking about how to raise the family, not talking about how to be a successful family, a billionaire family unit, or it's just relationship. I'm like, man, god damn, man, do we need another one of those? Fuck. Even your best. It doesn't mean they the best people just because they got money. He plays sports. Let's keep it a buck. But you would think at a certain point you would say, hey, let's turn this around. Let's talk about what makes us successful. You don't have to be a billionaire. LeBron James, a once in a lifetime type person. So let's talk about success on this level. What it look like, what it feel like, some of the things you should adopt. No, they talk about Keisha Babble. It's just ridiculous, man. I am so fucking tired, man. How many more videos we gonna see with bitches talking on TikTok? Niggas, these dudes are playing Keisha videos, them talking about, ladies, we're done. Late men don't want to. It's like, god damn, man. I don't want to keep talking about shit that's keep empowering brothers. I mean, me being like one of the few, like, really? Shout out to my man Immortal Minds, man. He gets it though, man. He be saying some real shit, man. Y'all not subscribed to him, man. Y'all need to be. You said they just convinced poor whites they are better. Yeah. That's a blatant racist slur. Shut your stupid ass up. A racist slur. Brothers, I'm gonna say this, man. I'm gonna say this. Since I got two supporters a whole hour and 15 minutes. And it's fine. Fuck it. But I'm gonna end it with this, man. On one hand, I can understand white America. I can understand the politics. I can understand I can understand why they really treat us the way we do. Because we treat ourselves that way. So they treat you like how they think you're perceived to be wanted to be treated. I'm sorry. Um, so hold up. Shout out. Ooh, somebody sent something. Hold on. Oh, shout out to Rasul. Oh man, I appreciate it. Appreciate it for the stream. Appreciate it, dog. Appreciate it. I got it, bro. Appreciate it. But they treat us like how we proceed to treat ourselves. So they think they can say what the fuck they want to say to us and bring us hot sauce and fried chicken video. It's just crazy, man. They don't know what else to think about it from their perspective. They don't know what else to show you because as a group, we're not fighting for anything higher. So just give them some bullshit. It's like weird. On one hand, do you blame the system? It's like weird. I don't know. Do I blame them or do we have to self-reflect? Like you see my point? It's kind of a dilemma. It's kind of like, damn, that's how they really see us. But when you go to the Jewish community, you can't come with that. You got to come with order. You got to come with checks in hand. You got to come with shit you're gonna do. But when they see the black community, hey, they like fried chicken, they like music, they like rappers. They giving you what you seem to like. So I'm asking y'all, is it really fucked up or is it really we have to do self-evaluation? I'm asking now. That Dr. Scott is asking the question. What is y'all thoughts on that? He said, big brother, they would have to turn on her. Yeah, but see, I think I know what you're trying to say. But this is where our power comes in. That's what my point is. So amongst us, we wouldn't give a fuck. It'd be like, well, whatever you're not doing for us, we don't give a fuck what you saying. We're not playing that game. So you're gonna come up with some respect. You see what I'm saying? As a whole, we don't respect ourselves, man. We pookie culture. This is why a bitch wouldn't date a black man. I've heard this. If a black man like myself, some of you brothers in here got your shit in order, a foreign chick wouldn't really take you serious because you ain't a pookie. Because the black man's supposed to be the pookie. But you come to her like you got some sense. Like my ex-girlfriend that was Ethiopian told me, if I wanted to date a man, what did she say? Uh, if I wanted to date a man like that tells me what to do, or something to that degree, she was like, I would just date an Ethiopian man, a man. I never forget her saying that, and I kept that in my head. I was like, oh, so you supposed to come as the pookie. She'll deal with that, but you a nigga that got you giving orders and you. She's basically told me she'd accept that from her group of men. But when she deal with you, no, you gotta be of service to her and give her the entertainment. Let that shit sink in, man. And this is a bitch I gave skills to. I taught her how to do hair. I elevated her game. Think about it. Suave Harrell, I appreciate the super chat, bro. Appreciate it. You said I'm just a young man soaking up game. I appreciate you. Yeah, man. Appreciate the super chat again. Larry, what's good? Don. Oh, most brothers create a facade of living like Donald Trump, but have been convinced to hate the real Donald Trump. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. P Money said something spot on. So no need to worry about. I'm not worried about the genetically modified man. I'm not saying that you're saying that I am. I know what you mean by that, but I'm just saying. No, he's done anyway. But as he's leaving, we got to take into consideration some of the shit he's actually saying, how he has perceived us. See, I'm thinking even deeper. I'm like, okay, I ain't worried about him. He ain't no threat to me. In fact, I've never really had no issues with white men. I'm gonna be totally honest. They've always helped me out with shit because they always respected how I move. Only white males I ever had issues with, I think I shared the stories with gay white males. It's that. And that's the honest truth. Others, I got a lot of game from. They have supported me greatly. So I'm like, see, I don't have the problems with those Keishas and white males that other men may have. I don't have those issues. Either they fuck with me or they don't. And I agree with you, P, because you said we so-called black men just need to get ourselves in order. I agree. And it's amongst the brotherhood. Who's going to handle shit in the community? Who's going to be in charge of it? We too busy trying to get our dicks wet every fucking moment we get. It's fucking make me sick, man. I don't even like talking to half black men no more, to be honest with you. They ain't talking about shit. I'm like, you didn't fuck enough in your life, man? You haven't figured it out yet? Okay, it's cool. Okay, she's pretty. You bust. I mean, it's like, god damn, man, these bitches not even fun to be around anymore. Damn, Asian thick dick. Damn, that little Asian chick was thick as a brick. See, got me caught up. See, I can at least acknowledge it. I'm not blind and just keep it moving. Most dudes that have ended the stream are trying to holler. That shit Asian, bro. God damn, I had a couple thick ones in my life. I got the privy to have a couple thick Asians. She almost on the fat tip though. You gotta be careful. I might go ahead and shoot around a little bit. Yeah. So anyway, man, I appreciate all you guys' support. I got some shit I gotta take care of today. And and I agree, P. That's my whole platform. And they lowered the rim even lower. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and roll, but they didn't fuck the gym up. I was gonna get some shots up. But anyway, fellas, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. Appreciate the support. If you guys want to be a member, join the channel for low monthly costs to support. Y'all ain't got it. Cash App right there. Gloves Off Show. PayPal. Dr. E. Hall Scott at mail.com. All right. Hold on. I want to show y'all something. Damn, I missed it. She just walked out, the thick Asian chick. So anyway, I'll holler at y'all later, man.